Hey lover, I'm Nuella and welcome back to my channel. You know the vibes already. Period. It's 1 year anniversary, guys. I'm so happy. We are 1 year on YouTube. Like, hey. I'm so happy. I'm so glad. I am grateful to God. It's been a journey. Like, it's been a rough journey. It's been basketballs. Like, you get. It's been everything. I'm grateful for you guys. I'm grateful for 242 guys. Like 242 subscribers. It's a lot. It's a lot, dear. It's a lot. Do am if it easy. You know the vibes. Yeah. I'm so grateful for you guys. I'm grateful for the views. We have over 5,000 views. It's incredible. I'm not gonna lie. It is not where I want to be, but it's not where I was. Do you get? Like, it's not where I want to be, but it's not where I used to be. You cap. You get what I mean, right? I'm sorry I'm going to be doing my hands like this because, you know, it gives me vibes. So, without further talking, let's get right into the video. Wow, a year. So this video basically is about my growth on YouTube. I'm going to be giving you guys what I've learned personally. Every tease, because there are so many teas actually. Days where I was broken, days where I cried. Yeah, I did cry. Days where I was happy, I was overjoyous, like I was booming in joy. You get? I'm going to share everything, so you guys should get your tea and get everything, and let's do this. So YouTube, my journey before I started YouTube was blogging. I am a creative person. I love to create. I love to write, especially. I write based on the things that is happening around me, or what I'm feeling, or what is happening to me, basically. That is what I write about. I enjoy blogging, but then I realized that I'm not meeting my targets. Like, there is a goal for me, and I feel like I'm struggling, and it wasn't bringing so much joy. I knew I loved it, but it wasn't as if it was something that I had much passion for. It was just something that I enjoy. I don't know if there's a difference between passion and enjoy. Like, I don't know if you guys get it. I love to write. I can sit down and, you know, before you know it, I can come up with something and write about it. But it's not like something that I see myself doing in a very long time. I don't see myself doing it. And then I realized that YouTube is actually a place for me. I feel like even without writing, I can just sit down like this, just the way I'm sitting, and then put a camera in front of me, and then I'm there. Do you get? Like, I'm giving out something valuable. And that was why I started YouTube. So so this video will not be too long. That was why I started YouTube. And then fast forward, April 9th, 2020, I made it. It was actually, lockdown helped, I'm not gonna lie. Lockdown boosted it because I've been posting it for a long time. Like, you guys will know, a lot of YouTubers say this, that before they started YouTube, they had so many doubts. They were thinking they were not enough, blah, 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 blah. And they posted until they finally put out their first video. That was how it was for me as well, but mine wasn't that long. I think I started thinking about YouTube January 2020, and then I finally started April 2020. So it wasn't like a long time. It was just a very short, like 3-4 months. And then I remember sitting down at my backyard, putting just my phone, my Samsung phone, turning the back. I think it was even the front camera, I can't remember. Yeah, the normal new YouTuber questions. So the first question is, what is my name? I'm Nuellalove. I'm Oluwanifemi. My real name is Oluwanifemi. Oluwanifemi. Then, what is my YouTube channel's name? My YouTube channel is Nuellalove, and it is coined from two words, two of my names, Emanuela and Oluwanifemi. So Nuella from Emanuela and Love from Nifemi. But I knew I filmed it, and my mind that day was, no matter what it was, I was going to put it out. So I was so sure, I was so determined that no matter what it was, I was going to put that video out, and that was it. That was how it started. Like, I am grateful for that we looked again. Like, I knew it was just some old like, it was old, like, obviously now it's old, right? But then it was like a gem to me, because it's my first video and it is still a gem. I cherish that video, because without that video I wouldn't be here. Do you get? So I filmed it, and I think I had less than 10 views. Exactly. You see growth. You see growth. Now I have 10 views like an hour. Do you get? So I had like 10 views. I had like 5 subscribers or 4. I wrote them down. Okay, so this is where I wrote. This was when I started my YouTube. I wrote everything down here. So I had 7 subscribers on like the first 2 weeks, or first 1 week. I had 7 subscribers. So it took me almost 14 days to gain 7 subscribers. Now let me give you guys a quick backstory before I started YouTube. I feel like most YouTubers, before they start YouTube, I feel like they have like other social media. It is important to actually have other social media to help boost your YouTube. Maybe when you now blow up and you don't need to put out your links to other social media, which I feel you should. But if you feel like maybe you have your subscribers and they're active, then that is that. But as a small YouTuber, there is a need for you to have other social media like Instagram, Snapchat, WhatsApp, blah 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 blah, and put it out. But it was at a point in my life where I was ready to just let go of certain people and just focus on myself. So I think I had an Instagram page that was on 5,000. But I was just, I wasn't feeling it. You get? I wasn't, the followers were not active. It wasn't my thing. And then I was so many things were in my mind. I was occupied with some things that they were not necessary. So I needed to leave that space for my sanity. So I left Instagram. I deleted the page, my former page. So I was left with no Instagram account. I didn't even know how to operate Twitter. My Facebook, I don't even know when last I opened it. You get? And my WhatsApp, I had only 15 contacts. So it's fair to say my view was based, like, it was that little because of my audience. So because I have no external audience, and I just came on YouTube, so it was still my family and friends. So that was how it was. Sorry because I'm talking too much. So that was it. And then I started YouTube. I was just uploading. I haven't discovered my niche yet. So this is me putting out to you. If you want to start a YouTube channel and you don't have a niche, there is this thing that, you have to have a niche channel. It is actually true. But if you don't know what you want from the beginning, just start anything. And then whatever you enjoy, then click to that niche and develop yourself. So at first, I'm not even going to lie, I had no niche, but then I realized I was passionate about so many things that is related to feminism. I am a feminist. I love anything about women development. I love anything about women empowerment. I love anything about self-growth. I love to see myself excel and see other women or anybody actually to excel. But I believe strongly in feminism. And then I realized that I actually love lifestyle. Like, I love to, show you guys how you can, make your hair, show you guys how makeup is done. Although we have loads of makeup YouTubers, but then I'm unique, you know the vibes. But then I'm not there. I'm not there yet. Like, I'm not a makeup artist. I just do random things on my face. So I don't see why I should continue in that light. So I stopped anything relating to makeup tutorial. I stopped it, but I was still doing lifestyle. So I discovered lifestyle was my niche. I don't travel. I mean, I would love to travel, but right now I don't see myself traveling like a year, like 6 months or a year. I don't even see myself being a travel vlog. I don't even see myself being a travel vlogger, right? So I niche down to lifestyle vlogging, inspirational talks, and anything that will empower me and other people, basically. So that was it. So now it's time for me to talk about my struggles, guys. No, jokes apart, guys, YouTube is actually draining. No jokes. If you want to start YouTube, right, and you don't have stronghold, like you are coming like let me break it down. Everybody, okay, don't let me generalize it. 70% of people, right, before they start a YouTube channel, there is this thinking, or there is this thought in our heads that, oh, based on the content ideas that you have in your mind, so by the time you bring it out and you publish it, it's going to blow up. I know. I was there too. I was thinking, this idea, when I sit down, talk about blah 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 blah, people be like, oh my god, it's so unique, and then my video blew up. I was thinking like that, and it is normal. Like, it is part of being a unique person. But then reality, that is not the way it is, right? That is not the way it is. Some people are lucky. They put out a video today, tomorrow is everywhere. And then some of us, it took us a year, right, to gather 5,000 views. And would I say there is no growth? There is growth. There was just different growth. We are not on the same pace. That is what I'm going to say. But we both grew, right? I'm no more where I used to be. I had 7 views at first. Now I'm on over 5,000 views. So even if it is not 1 million, it is not everywhere you get, I still grew. I have grown. I'm still growing. So that is the way it is for me. So my experience, my struggles. There were times when I filmed a video and then I watched it like 15 times. I'm not joking, guys. I legit watch my video. And then I start picking out the errors where I was looking so thin, or where my voice was somehow thick, or where I was just picking out errors. I was just looking for mistakes. I was just so insecure. I filmed a video about my insecurity and all. I don't know if you guys have watched it. I'm going to link it up somewhere or link it. I'm just, in case I forget, but please just go and check it out. So I was so insecure about everything, and there were times I deleted the video. There were times that my mom would actually say, go and delete this video, right? Like, so, and then it hurts me because it took me time to sit down, film, think about it, plan it out, blah blah blah, and then I'm watching it and I don't like it, and then I have to delete it. That's like a whole 1.5 hour or 2 hours wasted of my day. So sometimes I'm like, do you think you can actually do this? Like, are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? So I'm always asking myself, do you think this is? But then I know I love YouTube. I know I love this part of myself that I have, like, I have birthed. Yeah, it is a part of myself that has come into life, and I want to nurture it. I want to see it grow. I feel responsible for it. I feel responsible for my channel. Like, the love I have for my channel is unexplainable. It's surreal. Like, I can't explain it. It's like a baby. You know, when a mother gives birth to a baby and you see your baby grow, it gives you so much joy, because I've seen this channel grow from 0 views to 5,000 views, and it makes me love. Like, sometimes I just want to cry. I don't know. Like, it's just, I don't know where. I know I'm supposed to be more than this, because I know the amount of hard work and consistency I put into it. But then I'm my cheerleader. I'm my biggest cheerleader. Like, when I'm feeling low, I put myself high. Like, no, devil, I know where I'm supposed to be. But if you are not there, the Bible says that your tomorrow shall be greater than your today. So that is my strongest quote. I know tomorrow is going to be better, and that is my focus. So those are my struggles. I'm going to talk about what YouTube has done for me personally. YouTube, I love you. Honestly, I love my channel. I love my brand. I love Nuellalove. I love Nuellalove. Nuellalove has increased my networking. Like, people that I would never imagine to meet. I've met loads of YouTubers. I have loads of YouTubers as friends. I talk to them on a daily basis. Like, that is how fortunate I am. Do you get? That's how lucky I am. Some of them are small YouTubers, some of them are big, like big, do you get? Like big, like your big influencers, in it. They are my friends. Yeah, like, I don't brag, but yeah, so it has increased my networking. It has made me understand that the higher your network, right, the higher your net worth. period. Another thing that YouTube has done for me, YouTube is like a work experience, and then it's like a job. You know, when you are working as a freelance worker, and then you are gaining these experiences, you are gaining it, and then at the end of the day you can actually still get paid, because that is the focus. Like, that is not, that's not the only goal, but it has shifted my mind. It has molded me in such a way that I don't see it as just YouTube anymore. I see it as my job. I see it as my work. I see it as something I'm responsible for, like I said. So YouTube has done that on me. Like, I am grateful for that. Another thing that YouTube has done for me is that it has instilled in me hard work, discipline, consistency, like all these things that on the norms I would not even imagine that I would schedule my time to want to film, schedule my time to edit, and then prioritize things, you know, balance school work, balance academics, balance YouTube, balance like my social life as well, and everything, and my spiritual life, because I'm a Christian, I'm a child of God, I'm a born again, so I need to give time to my Father as well. So YouTube has put me in a position to be responsible for all these things and then balance it up, because that is what makes me up. You get? Another thing is, I see YouTube as a long-time career. I don't see it as just for the meantime, you know. Many people started YouTube during lockdown last year. Like, it was like a low, like YouTube was literally blowing up. Everybody wants to be a YouTuber as at last year, and then it reduced. Like, I don't know if you guys can relate. Like, I watched some YouTubers, and then the last time they uploaded was like 6 months ago, blah blah blah. I know people are going through a lot in their personal life and all, but then, you know, when when it's not something you enjoy, maybe you feel like you just come in and then you blow up, and then YouTube will start paying you. Sometimes it doesn't work like that. You have to work for your money, or work for people to recognize your craft and all. So YouTube has become a long-time career aspiration for me. So I aspire to be a long-time YouTuber, even when I get married, even when I have kids. You guys are gonna be seeing my babies. Like, you guys will see my babies, you guys will see my husband, by God's grace, and see my family and see what I've got. And then I would be like, all this I'll be a superstar YouTuber, an influencer all over the world, coming to host your events, coming, you know, for appearance. I'm gonna be getting some big cash. That's the vibe, that's the goal. You get? And then with my job, my career as well, everything career, so everything is going to be working together. So I don't see YouTube as just one time thing. So I'm not in haste for anything. I'm not. Anything that wants to happen, I like my steady growth. I like how it is growing with a very steady pace. So I'm not in haste for anything. My subscriber count has been 242 for like a week or so, and I'm not bothered. Why? Because it's going to be more than this by God's grace as time goes on. So I'm not in haste for anything, dear baby girl. Subscription, don't worry, calm down. Calm down. I know God is in control. And then if you haven't subscribed, don't say that because I say I'm okay or I'm not in haste, then you not subscribe. Please subscribe to this channel. Subscribe to this channel, okay? Thank you. Another thing is, YouTube has made me appreciate numbers. Subscribers. You see, every number on my analytics, they are like gem. I carry it with so much passion. Like, it's my thing. You know, when a mother has a child, there's a way that the mother guards the child. So I guard my numbers. Every number, my view, my subscriber count, every one person, one number, it means so much to me, dear. Like, so it made me realize that these numbers are actually people. So imagine 242 people in a room. That's massive. That's massive. And I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for every one of you who has chosen to follow me on this journey, that you don't even know what the dream is, but then you are sure that there is a young girl, there is a young lady who is striving, who has a dream, and you are happy to be a part of my dream. And I genuinely appreciate you. I'm grateful. I do not take you guys for granted. You guys are my OGs. Even when YouTube hasn't brought me out, YouTube hasn't found that talent yet, or when many people, the world hasn't seen it yet. You guys have recognized it from the beginning, and I am really grateful, guys. I am grateful. Another thing that YouTube has done is YouTube has helped to pitch my brand. It has helped to mold me personally, to enhance and develop me as a person and as my brand. So my brand, Nuellalove, is the brand. So if you guys are hearing my brand, Nuellalove is a brand. And it's going to be a big brand in Jesus' name. So it has helped me to see myself as like a company, like an organization that has so many things in it, like so many branches, so many creativity. Like I'm an embodiment of creative. Like I see myself as, when I talk is creativity, you know, when I speak, when I move, when I smile is money, is creativity. You get, like, that is the way I've seen myself, and I don't waste it. I don't do up and down. Sometimes I give you guys entertainment, but then if you look deep into my entertainment, like what association and all, it's still pitching down to my niche. It's still pitching down to what I am passionate about. When I film a video and I don't see a year self, like a year long time self in it, I delete it, because that is not the dream, that is not the goal. I don't bring rubbish on this channel. So subscribe. Another thing that I'm going to say, or the final thing I'm going to say, is that God is the Alpha and Omega of this channel. You guys know, like, it's no longer news that I'm a Christian. And God is my major factor, is the basis upon which I am made, is my foundation. So if God say it got me and is behind me like a solid rock, and it's going to make my channel grow and make it that dream, then why am I in haste? Do you get? And this is to tell you guys, this is to motivate someone, that even whatever you are doing, whatever craft you are into, and it doesn't seem as though it is booming, or it doesn't seem as though it is growing, just chill, talk to your Father, talk to God. He is the rewarder of them that diligently seek him. That is word. That is the word of God. So seek him, right? Talk to him about it. He's your Father, and then he will make everything work together for the good of you, because you serve him. I don't want to preach, but you guys get the vibe. So if you guys like this video, give it a huge thumbs up. Share this video, give it to me. Let's make it my 1 year anniversary gift, right? You guys should give me gifts. 1 year anniversary gift is for you to share to everybody on your contact list, everywhere. I want to see my name, my face everywhere, and I want to know that Nuellalovers, they are doing that thing. So you guys should please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And with that being said, I'm going to see you guys to my next video. Bye.
She may be pretty, she may be smart, she may be funny,